Doctors told Beth they'd run out of treatment options. Stephanie was the only option to take care of her children.
What about my babies? She was never worried about herself. She was never worried about anything but them. And she looked at me and she said, "Can you do this for me? Can you do this?"
You said to your husband,
Yeah.
6 kids.
Yeah.
What did he say?
He took a long pause, and he said, "We'll do what we have to do."
When you went back and you were able to say to Beth, "We can do this," what did she say?
We cried together, and I told her that I would love them. I would never be able to love them like she would, but I would do the very best that I could.
The best has been better than anyone could have imagined.
Is it kind of crazy in here?
Yes. Yes, very much.
But it feels like home.
The hallways of the Cully home are a little bit louder now. And the piles of laundry, they've tripled. But Beth's 14-year-old daughter, Selena, says everyone is adjusting the best they can.
It's been actually easier than anyone ever would expect because we all have each other and it just feels like home.
Tell me a little bit about your mom.
She was a really good mom and I know we meant everything to her.
How does she remind you of your mom?
She pretty much does the same thing and loves us.
You know, we're grieving, but we know she's with us. She used to joke, and say that, when one of them's acting up and you don't see it, I'm going to be tapping you on the shoulder.
Who's the biggest troublemaker in this group?
I would say Jackson.
Lily, you agree, huh? Yeah.
Jackson.
What is it that Jackson does?
Everything.
It's true.
The family's trying to find a new normal by just living life. Last Sunday, Ace, the youngest of Beth Lightcap's kids, turned 2.
I'm not a saint, I'm not an angel, I'm not a hero. I just love these kids. To walk in the door and see all of them in the living room dancing and playing and happy, that's what it's all about.
But right now, the Cullys have temporary custody of the kids with a July hearing for permanent custody. I asked Stephanie if they're planning on eventually adopting them. She said some of the kids have already asked about getting the Cully last name, and that decision, though, will be up to them.
Oh, boy.
Yeah, it's an
Looks
incredible
like an angel to me, Dana.
I agree with
And what a bigger, you can't get a bigger compliment than the kids saying, "Guys, it feels like home."
Yeah.
And
Gotta keep an eye on Jackson.
What a gift she gave her friend who was dying, so that they would be well cared for.
So selfless. And the family is involved, the aunts and uncles and grandparents as well.
I had the women of Hamilton. That's next.